I'm gonna have to. I'll have to do some.
Well, beautiful people, best damn nation. It is Wednesday, and you know what time it is, Jack. It is the best damn wrestling podcast. I'm your humble host, Brian Renegade, and with me, I have the best damn crew. First of all, this man is an entrepreneur. He is a chef. We call him Senor Fuego, the one and only chef. Showtime is in the building. He was in the building. He will come back around to the hold up. Hey, there he is. He's back in the building. What's happening, chef?
What's good, you guys? How you guys doing?
Oh man, we good, man. Blessed and highly favored, as the old folks say. And as I always say, oh man, I would be remiss if I did not mention the wrestler of wrestlers. The king of grapple. He's your mama's favorite wrestler, and he can whoop your daddy ass, Mr. Everything, Victor Andrews.
What up? I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm live, and I'm live out here in Greenville, Tennessee, getting ready for School of Morton's and NWA's special event going on at the Greenville County Fair. It's going to be really loud out here, so I'm going to try to be as loud as I can so you guys can hear me and know what's going on. We got all kinds of superstars going on right now.
Oh man, who are you excited to see tonight?
Hold on. Who we got right there?
Is that Ricky Morton?
Yeah, we got all the stars. Not just me, we got all the stars out here today.
Oh man, all the stars out there, man. It's good to see you, man, out there working, doing your thing, doing your thug thizzle at this show, brother. It looks like it's going to be a hootenanny. Looks like a whole bunch of people fitting to be out there. Yeah, I like that. I like Jack. Chef, man, what you got going on, brother?
Nothing right now. I'm still at work. I'm trying to get off.
Tell them to let us free. Let us free. Yeah. Telling people stop holding you there against your will, chef. Oh man, you know how we get it in. Mr. Everything got the pimp collar on, boy. You look like a pimp vampire. Just
Don't do me, man. I was the original vampire in Brooklyn, man. Don't do me like that, bro. Do me like that.
Hey man, I can see that being the character that you take on, man. A whole heel character, the vampire in Brooklyn kind of character. I can see that.
Absolutely. I'll be the Black Gangrel, bro.
I don't know about the drinking the blood and all that stuff, but yeah, you got it, Jack. Man, let
Black.
us know what you're excited to see tonight at the event.
Shoot, man, we got Kerry Morton in action. Ricky Morton's here. I'm in action for the hybrid title for School of Morton. We got all the guys from School of Morton that's going to be competing today. It's a lot of superstars. It's packed out here, bro. It's a lot of fans out here. Of course, they're here for the county fair. And I want to say this is probably the outside of WWE and anything on TV. This is probably the best production I've ever been a part of. I mean, you saw the stage.
I saw
like
stage.
or something, man. I'm about to go out there and bust a rap or something.
Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah,
I don't rap, I act. So after these messages, we'll be right back.
I know that's right, man. Oh man. First of all, it's good to have all the feathers in the place to be. We got the one and only LP. What's happening, my friend?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Oh man, we good, man. Can't call it, can't call it. Good to see you in the place. What you got going on, LPZ?
Shoot as always. Shoot, but still trying to get on.
Yeah, man. What you shooting right now? I know you just had a fashion event not too long ago, man. Tell the fans a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, I was just I host events as well. So that was a fashion show that I hosted. So luckily I just had to go out there and host. It wasn't my show, so I didn't have to run around and be stressed out. All I had to do was host and help out right there.
Oh man, that's good. What kind of fashion show was it?
It was a kid fashion show, mainly kids. So you can imagine how that show was.
Oh yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure they were really organized and professional. You know.
Yeah, just like how kids are.
Oh man, was the event a good turnout?
Oh yeah. She had a real good turnout, real good show.
Oh man, that's dope, man. Make sure you share some of the pictures and footage to the Best Damn Nation so they can see what you got going on, LPZ.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, listen, we got an interview that we're gonna check out, fellas. I hope everyone can stick around for that. But we got the great Ron Killings sat down with the one and only Mr. Everything and had a one-on-one. Mr. Everything, can you tell us a little bit about the interview that you had with the legendary Ron Killings?
Absolutely. So this past weekend, we had the Fleet DJs music conference going on. If all you know or may not know, Ron Killings is a real-life rapper. He has a couple albums out. He was coming to the conference to kind of do some interviews, could have put his music out there, and I got a chance to sit down with him and my homeboy G Money from Foxy 99 out there in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We sat down and talked it up with him and see what's going on with his music career, talked about his wrestling career. Just laughed and joked and had a bunch of fun, man. You know, it's always an amazing time to catch up with R-Truth. And since the first time I met him, first time I met him to now, he's been the same guy. You know, he's been a character. He's open. He's very inviting. Like, he's not somebody like you can't approach him. He'll come up to you and start joking with you. So he's one of those guys. So this interview was very special to me because, you know, I watched this guy for a very long time. And, you know, like LP always say, you know, we got the black pioneers that we look up to and we get a chance to meet them in real life. And it's like, some people say don't meet your heroes, but I haven't been disappointed yet. You know what I mean? So let's check out this interview with me, myself, G Money, and Mr. R-Truth. What's up?
Oh man, beautiful people, prepare yourself as Mr. Everything interviews everybody.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Entertainer person period that ever stepped through those doors. And I thought little Jimmy's outside, so we will get to that later. Yeah, he works security. You know what I'm saying? This right here Ron, the truth, our truth, Killings is in the building, man.
Oh,
How you doing, brother?
I'm great. I'm good, always. How
Man.
about y'all?
Oh, amazing.
Great.
Amazing.
Man, can't get no better than sitting next to you right now.
Oh, I appreciate it, my dog.
Seriously.
That's what's up. Appreciate you, man.
Look, man, my man's got a lot of things going on. And look, before we even talk about the music, because we got to get into the music, I want you to see, this is one of my playlists. I want you to see that right there.
You got legacy on
So
there?
I just want you to know
yeah,
that this
my
is
dog.
real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge fan. Yeah, man.
My game is fast and all up on your mic is like a classic. Fuck around the re-appeal like magic. I'm gonna make them cute like a bird box. All up in that whoop, I deserve that. Money going whoop, listen to everybody. I ain't worried about it. Make you nervous, don't it? Only family matter, ain't no Urkel on it. Jumping out the roof, I put a hurting on them. Picking up the load, they got the work up on it. I'ma go and get it cause I really want it. Take the back seats where the cash go. Faucet on, call it cash flow. Money train, let them know we here. Give them some ass flow.
Come on. Man.
Look,
What's that?
I don't rap, I act. So after these messages, we'll be right back. That's
Oh,
all.
that's all I got. That's all I got.
Oh,
All I
yeah.
got.
No
Hey,
pictures
shut
on
it
the
down.
ground.
That's everything.
Shut it down.
Everything.
Oh my God,
I love it.
bro. So look, I love that song. I love the video.
Appreciate it, dog. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
Oh, absolutely.
One of my favorite ones off the. That was on a small EP we did. We got a bunch of good songs, man. But Legacy, like, what went into it is pretty much. It says a lot. It's one of my more. I feel that song more than the one we did.
Man,
Video was like, oh my gosh, it was a whole almost a day and a half to shoot the video.
really?
Bro,
Because there was a lot going
I'll
on.
tell you something funny about it. Yeah, and it was like I didn't even know how much trying to get the video played in certain spots. Like, oh, it's so violent or something.
What?
Yeah, they said it was violent. They ain't
There ain't no way.
You ain't seen not one gun in there though. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
it was. I get it. It's a lot of fighting. You know what I'm saying? They just fighting and slapping people. But it was just done, man. With me and Jay Trax, my producer, was just us, and that was one of our biggest projects we did. Like I went all out for Legacy, man. We rented the castle.
Yeah.
We rented the. It was a place outside of Georgia that had the Western scene. They had a whole Western town that was just made. A lot of people come shoot movies there and everything.
wow.
Yeah, so our videographer found it. We went there, man. I got thrown off a horse. The horse didn't like me. Yeah, but it's a lot that went on in that video shoot. The chainmail I had on, the
Yeah.
armor, dog,
Costume
legit
was crazy.
real.
Oh, was it?
Bro, that was like 60, 70 pounds, man. Bro, we had to shoot, and I was getting mad. And like, me and Jay Trax, like, almost like we was like big brother, little brother, like he said, bro, what's your idea? I'm like, yeah, but you didn't tell me it wasn't a good idea. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
Why you gonna let me do this?
yeah, bro, man, it was it's one of my more videos, man, that I just like. I'm passionate about Legacy. So for you to like that,
Oh,
that's
man.
dope.
That one really stood out the most. And like you said, it's on my playlist. Like when my man Daniel was like, "Our Truth Legacy?" I said, yeah. So it's like a game out here, bro. And look, I hear you got new music out, man. Tell us about that.
bro.
Or coming out, excuse me.
Since the injury, man, just coming back off a quad surgery, had 3 surgeries. 2 of my quad tendon that got infected, blah, 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 went to wound, man. So, 3 surgeries out, 2 PICC lines. We found time, we made time within time to, record and do a whole new album. And, bro, we did it by being in 2 different places. You know what I'm saying? That's just like that determination that, we're going to get this done one way or the other. Tracks in Atlanta, Charlotte, man, we did with this thing we using called Muse, and he controlled my computer from his house.
Right.
Like, he's
Okay.
sitting in my
Yeah.
joint,
The
recording
remote
with me.
joint.
Yeah,
Remote
yeah.
joint.
Yeah. So, bro, and it had a delay because we didn't really perfect it good, but we perfected enough to if you're charging something, you gotta hold right here. You ain't gonna move until you get a good charge in there. So we pretty much did that through the whole album. And got it done, dog.
Okay.
And we got some I'm talking about some bangers that I'm not even gonna wait on because we wanna blow the door off when I come back. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Yeah. Bangers.
That's wild.
So this is some sitting up, recouping, getting ready, going through PT. Now I'm ready to come out. You know what I'm saying? Let it all hang out now.
Fire.
Yeah.
Big fire. So a question. Between the wrestling and the music, because both of them are avenues for creativity, but
Right.
which one do you feel more proud of? Or is there a difference?
There's another difference. because they're both being acknowledged. Acknowledgement to me, dog, is like, even though my dog Roman, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You said, you know, acknowledge this and that. Acknowledgement is key, dog. Like, let me show you the power, dog. Like, I can go somewhere and sign my name on a piece of paper, people pay for it. That's powerful to me. So to acknowledge my music and my rap and my wrestling career, like, you know, my career, you know,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, from
Everything.
being the first black to ever, like,
Yeah.
that's acknowledgement. To acknowledge the music legacy, it's acknowledgement. It go hand in hand. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have a wrestler come out to some music.
Mhm.
Even during a ball game or whatever, you're gonna hear some music. So music
Right.
just goes. I can't pick one or the other, man. It's almost like you gonna wear drawers or not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping.
I
You
don't
would-
know about
Right, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, dog?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Some people don't.
Yeah. That look.
Right.
Hey, to each his own and own his each.
Yeah, but you got them funny though, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I
Whatever
can't.
makes you happy.
Well, Mr. Everything, best.
Do y'all
damn-
use a wash rag or no?
Absolutely.
I use the loofah. The poof thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know the
I might well get a rag. That's for the guy.
That one's on me, dog. My bad.
I'm not bougie.
Yeah, bro.
It's $1, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not bougie.
Nah, dog.
If
You gotta go and get a rag.
anything,
Yeah.
I'm more cautious.
You need to
efficient.
get a
You
rag,
need
bro.
two of
Like,
them. Two. One for the body, one for the face.
Oh, well, definitely. You always got a separate face rag.
nah.
Gotta have a
You
separate
gotta
face
be,
rag.
bro, you gotta be real. You can-
No. Oh, what is that? That's me.
What's these stats? What's these stats?
What is that?
Ain't nobody
Oh my
gonna know,
goodness.
bro. Who gonna know? You
My
say
girls
rag.
don't know.
No, she won't.
Everyone knows.
She don't.
that.
She don't ask you that.
Why your nose stink?
No, but you should have soap on that rag to where it shouldn't. It's all done. It's been washed. It's been washed,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So you can use the same rag, huh?
Wash your face first. That's all you gotta do.
Wash, boom.
What is it?
Boom.
Hold wait a
He wanna
minute.
get-
Wait a minute. This is about to go completely left. But I'm here for it though. I'm here for it.
Okay.
Because if you wash your face
He don't wanna-
first
he wanna wash
and then
his
wash
face
your butt,
right.
the next time you wash your face first, you still got the butt on it.
Oh, you got a loop,
But it's
so
cleaner.
you got something different.
But
Yeah, you.
Even if you wash your face first, that loop is sanitized in some kind of way.
It
Deodorized and
exfoliated.
everything.
Yeah,
all your leave 2,000 parts.
Yeah, bro. Oh man.
Well, Mr.
I'm
Everything
dead.
Best Damn
I'm
Wrestling
dead.
Podcast, I got a question for you. Since you're talking about you rehabbing, you're feeling good, you're feeling better, you get ready to make a return. Are we going to hear new music as you get ready to do your entrance?
ask that.
Coming to the ring?
Absolutely.
No, man.
No?
Nah, dog.
It's
No,
always
no,
it's
no.
gotta be
no.
what's up.
But I
Let me
understand.
ask you
I understand
this.
why.
Let me ask you this right
I
here.
understand.
When you hear that dong, who's coming out?
Undertaker.
When you hear that glass break, who's coming out?
Stone Cold.
When you hear that, can you smell who's coming out?
The Rock.
Why would I change my music from what's up, dog?
Absolutely. Right.
Why would I change? You know who's coming out. You know who told me that? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
People over there was
He told me that because I was getting from a lot of fans. Like, oh, you ain't gonna change music. You gonna change your music? I was just like, why would you change your ring music? He said that let people know who you are. He said you've been having that music for years. He said more people know that song than any new song you're gonna put out to identify who you are coming out. He said never change your ring music. He said you think Taker gonna change it? Bell being? No. You think I'm gonna change my? He said no. So it's like, why fix something that's not broken?
Absolutely. Well, myself as a wrestler and G Money as a wrestler as well, I know it's pretty hard to find that right music that fits you whenever you walk out. So
It
how
is.
did you know
It
that
is.
What's Up was it?
Right.
When I got the response I got back. When I got the and dog, I produced that in my son's bedroom. And first time they let me do it on TNA, man, it was just the response I got back from it was like, oh wow, and they was still saying it afterwards. The next week I did the same afterwards. And it got over so much the last 2 years at TNA, when I came back to WWE, Vince told me, yeah, use that.
Really?
Because it was that you pretty much said what it is. That's yours. And it works.
Right.
I could never change it.
Gotcha.
one more question for me. We're gonna transition from wrestling to the music.
Mm-hmm.
Barnyard flexing.
You right with that?
Man, listen.
You right with it, dog?
Man, listen. I don't look line dancing for me. When I went to North Carolina from New York, I was like, what is that? What are they doing? Come on. And then after a while, it grew on me, and it's like now it's the go-to music that gets the party hype.
Yes, it gets people out of their seats.
And gets them moving. And it doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are, what gender, anything. Everybody's kind of coming together.
Yeah.
So how did you know that Barnyard Flexing was going to be the movement
that
did that?
Man, Barnyard Flexing came about. I was supposed to do a song with, you heard of Blanco Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get Up, right?
Yeah, yep.
Well, Blanco came to one of the shows, and we decided, like, oh, we're going to do something 24/7 title. Actually, we were going to do something where I did something at one of his concerts, and I was bringing him to WWE do something, you know what I'm saying, to mix that crowd up. And I was like, oh, we do a song together. And it went from us doing a song together, but he went off on tour. And it took a while like, to get back to him. He was going for like a week, but I'm not going to be back in time soon. So I told Trax, I'm like, hey, dog, Blanco's coming back right now. He said, man, just do your own country song. I said, really? He's like, yeah, let's do one. Let's do one that, you know what I'm saying? We just start spitballing ideas. Let's do one that people can dance to. I'm like, line dance? He's like, yeah, that'd be dope. Like, so me and Trax is pretty much like legit, man. Like a Pop and Dre, like Batman and Robin, like Ike and Tina. Like, we'll be fighting.
Who's Tina? I was gonna say who's Ike.
I'm Ike.
He's like, hold on. You about to jump in the video. First off.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
Ike.
But,
all right, y'all get back to the interview.
But yeah, man, Barnyard Flexing, man. From Barnyard Flexing to Legacy to what it is to all the music you've heard from me, man, that's been coming out. It's just a collaboration of myself and Jay Trax. And no machine, nobody else behind me but us. And but some of the, like Barnyard, we laugh and joke about some of the stuff we do, and we jot it down, and we come back and put it into a song. With real life, real energy, real everything, real, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you listen to all the songs, they're pretty much talking about what's going on today.
Right.
Or how you feel today, or at that time, or what you want to be doing, or what you're trying to do. That's what my music's talking about. It ain't nothing else that's out the box, that's that bullshit. I ain't talking about that. Because you're going to go through that. I let them give you that. I want to give you something else. I want to give you these jewels, give you that work to go make your own work. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Legit. That's dope. So look, Foxy 99, based out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. You know, you're from Charlotte.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? QC in the building. And whenever I said this to you off before we started, anytime WWE comes to Fayetteville, you know, I always get to interview a superstar. I interviewed you, I believe it was back in 2012. And I just said all that to say, Carolina loves you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a few people that come to mind when people talk about North Carolina wrestling. You've got the Hardy Boys, you got your Ric Flairs, but there's also the R-Truth, man.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot of love for you here, and they fuck with you real heavy.
They do, dog, and I appreciate that, man. And again, that's something you can't even like you can't even fathom to grab the appreciation, the gratitude, it just gives me that energy, man, to keep doing what I'm doing. It gives me that confirmation that what I've done and what I'm doing is right. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It fuels my fire, bro. That's all it does to me.
Bro, I remember like you starting out. It's one thing that you're as entertaining as you are, but at the time you were one of the absolute most athletic people we've ever seen. When you hit moves and you're spinning, you know,
Yeah,
like how? Like, I mean, like what type of training did you have in the beginning, like before you started wrestling? Because you do a lot of things that people still can't do half your age.
Yeah, man, that's a blessing of God. I believe it. I just think it. I do it.
Ultra instinct.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Coach instinct.
Ultra instinct. That's it.
I
like that.
Right. We'll hear about making stuff your own.
Instinct, like
we do
it's
that.
doing it without instinct. I know you were talking about draws earlier. I didn't know.
You was talking about
No,
draws.
y'all talk about
No,
draws.
you was talking about
Y'all
draws
talk about
without
not
force.
wearing draws and y'all talking about like all not washing with wash rags
Run the
and
tape
stuff
back.
like that.
Run
Let
the
me
tape
ask you this, and I told you I wouldn't do this. Do y'all use baby wipes?
I got some in the car. I got dude wipes in the car.
Absolutely.
You do use
Dude
okay.
wipes.
Do you use them? Use them at home, right?
Mhm.
Do you use them when you're away from home?
Absolutely. That's the main
all
reason
I
why I
want
got
to
to.
know.
Yeah.
Look, real quick, we know you should be coming off an injury real soon. WWE, what are your goals for your next return?
Man, I'm taking off everything. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to WWE and slap everybody or hug everybody. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going back. You know what I'm saying? When I come in the industry, the music industry, I'm kicking the doors in. I'm pretty much showing them how it should be done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really gonna be all me. I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm coming back reinventing myself. I'm coming back laying it down, stamping it, sealing it, delivering it. I'm just coming back badass on fire.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to talk about it too much, but I just want to like show y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And you've always been showing us from the
Bruh,
time you started to now. You've been showing us. One last question for me, and then I'll let you get back to it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there.
Throw it up there.
R-Truth
Mm-hmm.
versus Victor Andrews.
Woo!
Oh.
Versus G Money. Excuse me.
You ain't slapped him yet?
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Sorry.
You ain't slapped him yet? Nah, he cool.
Okay.
I gotta get Victor to play my music, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
But real question: do you train, or do you look to try to train some young wrestlers?
I'm thinking like later in my career, I probably will. I will. I plan to open up a school, the whole nine. But like right now, man, like I also got a movie I'm about to film too. So it's like with me trying to wear all these different hats and be a father and be a husband, and, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot on my plate. I hadn't even started touring yet. But I want to like, I want to tell y'all, and y'all promoters anywhere. Like I'm ready to start. I'm finna hit the road. But I want to like I want to do this for real. It's not like I ain't just talking about this or just doing this for no clout or whatever. I'm known worldwide. I want people to really listen to what I got. This music is like, it's real with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like I'm just ready to do this.
Bro, we know you got music coming out, man, and all the other music. Where can they find you? Where can they find the music? Websites, plug all that.
Y'all can find me. Put in Ron Killings 1. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Put in Ron Killings 1, but you might have to put in just Ron Killings. It's just my face. Y'all know me, you know what I'm saying? It'd be me up there. I might be like this, or I might be sideways with a hat on. But it's me, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. And the official RonKillings.com. Go to the website, you can check out everything, all that. If you want to book me for something, go to RonKillingsBookings@gmail.com. Boom.
What about your man J Tracks?
Oh, that's my
What's his social media, all this stuff?
JTPnow@gmail.com. Hit him up if you want to inquire with me about anything. Or JTracks. What's your
The official JTRX.
The official JTRX.
Check
Check us out. Yes.
We definitely appreciate you, man. It's been nothing but love. You already know what's going down. Foxy 99, Smash the Man. Got my man Victor Andrews.
Best Damn Wrestling Podcast.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You got the legend right here, Ron the Truth Killings, man. This has been. Whoa, wait. How did you find out about the Fleet DJs? That's what I meant to ask. How did you find this? I'm sorry. The Fleet DJs, 12th annual, brother. Like, we've been coming to these conferences all this time.
That's
Yeah,
crazy,
I'm
dog.
sorry. Last question, I swear.
Well, I've been doing the Fleet DJ like listening thing where we do the Zoom call and
Yeah.
check out my stuff, man. Tracks of myself, we made friends with Kim, man. And Kim pretty much, she's the DMOC right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kim. We love you.
Yes, indeed. We love you, Kim. This was super dope. Now it's officially over.
Yeah.
All right, we know my man's got stuff to do. You already know what's going down. Thank you for tuning in. G Money's in the house. Watch your mouth. We out here.
Boom.
Well, thank you, Mr. Everything. We got to talk about it, man. That was a really interesting interview that we just had, man, with the great Ron Killings, man. You got to let us know. He has some interesting questions. One of them being if you guys use wash rags. I know I do. I use both wash rags and loofahs. You know what I'm saying? I try to use a combination of both of them. You know what I'm saying? But that was an interesting question, man. What do you think made him ask that question?
That's our truth, bro. I have no idea. Like we were just randomly, like even when we got done, he was like, he has some other random question, but that's just him. That's just how he is. Ask a random question to kind of throw you off, and he's like, you're either gonna be ready for it or you're not. So, man, let me tell you, it was a fun interview. It's always laughter and excitement with our truth. So, man, and as you can see, I use two of them. Okay, 2 face and 1 for the booty. That's it.
That is 2 for the face, 1 for the booty. Yeah, man. I know he asked another question. I'm trying to remember what it was. I know he asked a question about the wash rags. He asked if you guys use wet wipes. Is that a thing between wrestlers when you bring your own wet wipes on the road?
Hell yeah, you have to. You always on the road. So you just never know when you gotta stop somewhere. You gotta make sure you fresh and clean. You got shows between shows. You got several matches in one day. You better make sure your booty fresh. Nobody want to smell no stink booty.
Oh man, especially if y'all out there getting stink faces from somebody. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you're not taking a stink face.
No,
I think that'll be an interesting question for some wrestlers, man. What moves won't you take? Let's go around the room real quick.
Before we go around the room, I got 3 wrestlers right here we can ask.
Okay.
So right now.
All right.
In fact, I got 3 jabronis. We're going to start with my man right here. Introduce yourself.
How you doing? Yes, I'm Jackson Black.
This is Jackson Black. So, what wrestling move won't you take?
Canadian. Yep.
Why?
There's just some gnarly bad ones, so I ain't about it. Not for me.
So, more injury factor.
Yeah.
Okay.
The glory versus the risk of it is just in there for me.
Okay. All right. I understand that. And then we have the hybrid champion, the School of Morning hybrid champion right here. Introduce yourself, brother.
The golden child, Evan Golden, is here.
All right. And what move won't you take?
Look, it's an unconventional move, but the ball, the Ludo, I can't stand that, man. Because look, I want some golden kids one day, and I'm sick of people stealing my move. All right.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the low blow as long as certain people don't see it, you know. So, but it's not cool.
That's not cool. You'll give it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You give it all day. He gives low blows all day.
I don't know if I would say that out loud.
And then we have my man right here. Introduce yourself, bro.
I am the face perfection Blade Gibson, and the move that I would not take is a belly to belly suplex.
Why?
I don't trust the whole process of getting flipped over somebody. And
it's because Evan Golden did it too.
They're
scared of it.
That's a German suplex. There's a difference. How Big E got hurt from that move, I would not feel comfortable taking that.
Okay. I can
understand. I don't trust myself with, nor do I feel comfortable flying with.
Okay, well, mine 2 moves is going to be Stink Face and the Bronco Buster. You don't need to be putting all your body parts all up in here. All up in here.
Oh man, that's cool. Let's ask another question, man. What's their favorite move to do? I think that's a good question.
All right, we're gonna go with my man right here. What was your favorite move to do?
Favorite move? Go to sleep. Has to be to go to sleep. That's that's my finish. That's what it's just such a. If you hit it perfectly, it looks like somebody's dead. That's my choice. That's my choice.
You gonna hit that tonight?
Yeah, buddy.
Love that.
What was your favorite move to do?
My favorite move to do is my finisher, the Afterburner, which is a flipping neck breaker from hell. It's the worst, man.
Not from heaven, from hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's definitely my favorite.
Okay. You do a lot of things with necks and
Oh yeah.
Low blows and neck breakers.
Yeah, low blows, neck breakers. Yeah, the afterburner.
Oh, Afterburner. All right.
That's a dope name for the move, man. That's a really nice name.
And Blade, what is your favorite move to do?
If somebody's willing to do it, I would say it probably would be a Canadian destroyer, which I know somebody didn't like the idea of taking, but when you actually go through the full process and you watch it back, you actually sit there and be like, wow, that looks really smooth and cool.
You know who has the best Canadian destroyer that I've seen?
Who's that?
Ricky Morton. Okay. Only because of his age. Like a man that age, I was going to say something else.
Yeah.
A man that age shouldn't be doing Canadian destroyers, in my opinion.
He's one of those men that actually got better within time.
Absolutely.
Like, continuously just gets better and better.
Absolutely. So let's go around the room. Guys, what move won't you take? Let's start with you. Oh, Capitan Blade. Brian Renegade.
You know what? I don't like stiff moves. So I think a good old-fashioned hard headbutt. I don't want to get headbutted. I just saw Rhea headbutt a couple people this week. It did not look good. Another move I don't think I would take is a tombstone power driver. I don't trust nobody that just dropped me straight on my head. That and the power driver. I got a lot of weight on me. Let's go LP, man. LPZ, what's a move that you would not take?
It'll probably be the spear. I got spear one time before with my friends playing around, and that shit wasn't no fun. So I can't imagine getting a spear from somebody who actually got some power like Rhino or Goldberg. I don't think I'll survive it.
Oh man, I can definitely see that. Chef Showtime, what is a move that you would not take in the ring?
The stank face.
You wouldn't take the stink face?
Fuck no. Excuse my language. No.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's one of the moves I don't think I could take either, man. The stink face is up there, rates as far as moves that I would not want to take from nobody. Nobody. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Can't do it. Can't do it. Fellas, I would like to thank R-Truth for letting us interview him. That was a great interview, and I absolutely love R-Truth's music. Just going back to him real quick, he has some really dope songs. Set It Off is one of my joints. I like Legacy also. So Ron Killings, man, he definitely got some good music. If you have an opportunity, go check out and listen to some of Ron Killings' music. You will be pleasantly surprised. He is definitely spitting in that. He kind of reminds me a little bit of a mystical kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? Little. What would you say? R-Truth's. I like his flow, but what does his music sound like to you? Let me go to Mr. Everything.
You said, what does his music sound like to you?
Yeah, if you had to give a description to the fans of what to expect.
I mean, he has some of it is like kind of a new sound of what you hear now, like some of the guys are doing. Some of it is like his own sound, but I don't think he really sounds like anybody, truthfully.
Where is it?
Yeah, I think he really does sound like himself, man. And I can see him. I would love to see him and MVP get in the booth together and maybe cut something, because P has been rapping a lot too, man. So maybe we ought to do that. Wrestlers that rap. We'll do that next show. I like that. Oh man. Let's get into SmackDown real quick, fellas. We're gonna do a little bit of wrestling, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the show. But on SmackDown, Jey Uso and Roman Reigns had a face-to-face. And in this face-to-face contract signing, Roman Reigns was like, I don't care about this belt. We can go at it. Jey Uso wanted tribal combat. What does that look like? No holds barred. Reputation on the line. The tribal chief flag is on the line. Fellas, are you excited to see this tribal combat match with these rules with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns? Let me go, Chef Showtime.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it, but I don't want to see no funny stuff, you know? I want to be a good one-on-one battle.
Yeah, I like that too. I do want it to be a good one-on-one battle. And you know it's going to be some funny stuff, Chef. You already know that. Man, let me go LP, man. LPZ, are you excited to see this tribal combat match between Jey Uso and Roman Reigns?
Not really.
You always count on LP.
Nah, I mean, you know Roman not gonna lose. So I mean, it's unless they're gonna shock the world and let Jey win. I can't get too excited about these Roman matches because I just don't see him losing. And then they can call it what they want to. It's just a no disqualification match. They just do that just so they can set something up where somebody gonna interfere or somebody gonna do something. That will probably be the only good part if they make something exciting happen.
Right.
But it's pretty much gonna be a run of the mill no disqualification. So unless they add something like the elders showing up, they keep on mentioning the elders. Like I want the elders to show up. Like I think that would help the story if they start going. Just like Jay said, I talked to the elders. This is what they wanted. Like I want to see the elders like make an appearance some kind of way. That they ain't done nothing.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. I would love to see the elders come out. At least Rikishi. Bring out Rikishi. You know what I'm saying? Rikishi makes sense. The fans recognize Rikishi. They know who he is. He is the elder and he is the father of all three of the Uso brothers, Solo, Jimmy, and Jay. So he would make sense. And also Alpha and Sika coming out, that would definitely make sense also. I want to see where they go with this, man. And somebody asked me, do I want to see Jay take the belt off of Roman Reigns? And what I said was, it's too early. Not yet. I don't think that it's the right time to take the belt off of Roman Reigns because I think instead of looking at it from a fan standpoint, I'm looking at it from a business standpoint. Like they just signed with Endeavors. Roman Reigns is bringing in more money than any other wrestler. He's carrying this 3-year-long storyline that pretty much is the only storyline worth listening to or worth watching in wrestling right now. Man, it's kind of hard to beat that. And I think, man, if Jay had the ball, if Jay got the belt, all we going to be excited to see Jay as the champion every week. Will Jay put butts in seats every week? That is an interesting question. Let me throw that to Mr. Everything. Do you think the Oos got the juice to get it done?
Unfortunately, Mr. Everything, Victor Andrews, is unavailable at the moment, busy being a professional. But fortunately for all of you, Nathan Cross is here. And I've got plenty of opinions about the situation. I mean, where to begin? Jey Uso, before he aligned himself with Roman Reigns, was just one of the Usos. He was a twin, just a face. So the way I see it, everything Jay has at this time, he owes to Roman Reigns. I mean, you asked the question, does he have what it takes to put butts in seats? The simple answer is no. Because as long as he's been next to whose side? Roman Reigns, he's had that spotlight. You take Roman out of the picture, and Jey Uso, he goes back to being one of the twins.
I can see that. Let me ask you a question real quick. If you are the tribal chief, you're Roman Reigns in this situation, do you feel threatened by Jey Uso in this tribal combat match? to be able to give over the rights to be the tribal chief over to your family member who's going to take on all the weight of the belt and the company? Are you threatened?
Threatened? I would have to say no. He can't seriously be threatened by Jey Uso physically. I mean, Jay's the little cousin. You know, when it comes to in-ring dominance, no one can touch Roman Reigns. I mean, he did lose recently. I'll give him that. But it wasn't a tag team match. It wasn't one-on-one. And that's the difference here. And I think that's going to be a big difference when it comes to who's going to win that match. The only thing Jey Uso has threatened is the image that Roman Reigns was trying to portray. Now that he has dismantled successfully. I'll give him that.
All right. Hey, look, brother, you give me a Damian Priest kind of vibe. If you had the money in the bank contract, would you cash it in on Roman Reigns or Seth freaking Rollins?
I'd have to say Seth. Seth just seems like the better opportunity. I mean, Roman is just untouchable, and you cash in on Roman Reigns, you're taking a hell of a gamble with that contract. Seth, same way. But I feel like you're going to have a better opportunity to slip away with that title if you cash in on Seth at the right moment. Whereas Roman, he's always in that defensive mode, especially when he's wounded. He's a very dangerous animal.
Yeah, it's very, very dangerous. We went around the room real quick and we asked the fellas two things. We asked them, which move would you not take in the ring? And what is your favorite move to do to somebody in the ring?
Well, my favorite move is a straight up right hand. I mean, it's effective. You can hit it out of nowhere, and it works every time. The thing I refuse to take is probably anything that has to do with landing on your head. Not a fan. Try to avoid it. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, man, I like that. Brother, tell the people what you got going on and where can they find you?
Oh, man, Nathan Cross. They call me the villain. You can find me on Instagram, Nathan_Cross official. Facebook is Nathan Cross. Twitter at NC Future. We're here at the Greenville State Fair, about to go out here and do some wrestling. So you can catch up to Morton 505 Live every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, brother.
All right, man. You take it easy.
All right. Man. LP. I'm gonna have to go to Monday Night Raw real quick because that was the only thing that I really saw on SmackDown. This SmackDown was a little lackluster. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, to me, it ain't been a whole lot going on with SummerSlam coming around the corner. I think everybody need to step it up a little bit.
LP, what matches are you excited to see for SummerSlam, man? And what surprises do you think are in store for the people?
Man, I'm excited about Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. That's gonna be the greatest match of all time.
Man, they talk about fighting, man. So are you thinking it might be a fight pit match like we talked about?
Nobody cares. Like, let's be honest. They're not doing a good job building this matchup. I know that Ronda's leaving regardless, and she's trying to help Shayna, get in a better position before she leaves. But when she leaves, Shayna Baszler is going to go back to being Shayna Baszler. Like, she's not gonna. Nobody's invested, and like, who's the face, who's the heel? Like, nobody's really invested in this match. I think they did a horrible job trying to make people care. It was exciting when it first happened because nobody liked Ronda, but they should have made Ronda a full-on heel. Like, she needed to be making people hate her more, and I think that would change it a little better. But yeah, I don't think nobody cares. I gotta be honest. If I look at the lineup, I don't know if I'm excited about anything at SummerSlam just yet. I don't really care about Cody and Brock 3. Like, please, I'll be glad when they get that over with. So I really want Cody to be in a good storyline so bad, but they are not. They don't know what to do with Cody. I personally feel that way. Cody's there. He's over, and I just feel like they don't know what to do with him. outside of letting him get the belt from Roman, and you know they're not going to do that no time soon. I don't even know what are the other matches.
Let's see. We have Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns in the Tribal Combat match. You have Asuka, Bianca, and Charlotte Flair. I believe they have a triple threat match, if I'm not mistaken, for SummerSlam. You also have Ricochet versus Logan Paul, which might be a little sleeper, man. And they had an interaction on Monday Night Raw. That was pretty interesting. Ricochet came out, tried to talk to the fans. Ricochet is a little cringe on the microphone, man. I wish he could be a little bit better. But Logan Paul came, snuck up behind him, hit him in the back of the head, pulled out his phone and said, "I can't believe these dudes is trying to challenge me." Ricochet got up, kicked him in the face, and then did a running backflip on Logan Paul, man. Said, "See you at SummerSlam." So I think I'm excited to see that match coming up. Other than that, I'm not quite sure what the other matches on the card is, but we'll have that ready for the next show because SummerSlam is rapidly approaching, and I'm interested to see how that goes and what new surprises come up. Real quick, Chef, man, do you think we'll have any surprises for SummerSlam? Who do you think might come back?
I'm hoping Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, yeah, I've been hearing some rumors that Randy Orton might come out. I would love to see Randy come back, man. I think that would be really interesting to see Randy come back, man, and do his thing. I know the fans definitely miss him. Matt Riddle seems a little lost, but he's been helping Drew McIntyre. And on Monday Night Raw, Drew McIntyre had a little run-in with Imperium, and he even had a match with Ludwig Kaiser, man. Ludwig is a big dude. I don't think, when you look at him on TV, it don't look like he's that big. I think this guy is all of about 5, like 6'5", 6'6". He's a tall guy. I mean, he was nose to nose with Drew McIntyre, man. So they had a banger of a match on Monday Night Raw. Raw actually had better matches than SmackDown this week. And that was one of the matches that I really liked seeing. But to be honest with you, man, I think that Gunther versus Drew McIntyre, which is another match that's going to happen at SummerSlam, that is another match that's going to happen. That's going to be a banger. Drew McIntyre versus Gunther, man. I'm excited to see that. They go one-on-one finally, man. So we'll see. I think that there will be some surprises. I'm going to be surprised when I see the surprises. So Best Damn Nation, man, in the comment boxes or go on to our social media pages and let us know what matches you're looking forward to at SummerSlam. Hey, look, fellas, this feels like a good time to go ahead and put pen in this thing. Man, let's go around the board real quick. Chef, let the beautiful people know what you got going on and where can they find you.
Shit, work, kids, and you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, at Showtime, or Dante Carter.
Oh, man. It's good to have you, Chef. Good to see you. Next time, we're going to do some trivia with Chef. You down with that?
Sounds good to me, bro.
All right. Make it happen. Make it happen. Mr. Everything, or whoever has Mr. Everything's account, let us know what you guys going on and where can we find you.
Absolutely. You already know. As you can see, I'm always wrestling somewhere. I got movies coming up. I'm working on a mental health movie that's in production right now. We're almost done. So be expecting to see that in late August, early September. Wrestling all over the place, man. We got NWA stars here. We got School of Morton stars here at the Greenville County Fair. Man, I got a lot of stuff going on. So if you guys can follow my Instagram, Roosevelt Conyers LLC, or just go to my website, rooseveltconyers.com, and see everything I got going on. Follow all my social media stuff. Follow my TikTok. I need more followers on my TikTok, guys. I'm almost at 10,000. I really want to get 10,000 because that's where the money comes in. Okay? And I got bills. It's good, but it doesn't pay great. Okay, so follow my TikTok so I can get some more followers. And tell your friends and tell your friends and tell their friends and tell their mamas and their cousins and not their daddies, because daddy's gonna be upset. The daddies are gonna be upset. But tell the mamas to follow me on TikTok. All right.
Tell the mamas to follow me on TikTok. Oh man, we love that. Hey, Mr. Everything, do us a favor, man. Make sure you take plenty pictures, man, and you go around and talk to a couple of cats so we can put some of the footage on the Best Damn Wrestling Facebook page, man.
You already know I got you.
All right, my brother, my brother. Hey, real quick before I let you go, do you have a beautiful word, a final word, a word of motivation for the Best Damn Nation and the beautiful people?
Absolutely. My final word for the beautiful people in the Best Damn Wrestling Nation is no low blows, because that's Golden Boy's move.
No low blows.
Take the man's move. That's his move. Don't steal the man's move. Let him have his own. Let him have it shine. That's it. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, man. Thank you for that final word. Hey, Chef Showtime, do you have a final word for the beautiful people?
Life's too short. Live it up.
Oh, man, that's a good one. Life is too short. Live it up. Life is too short to be worried about stupid stuff. Sometimes you got to let the stupid stuff go. Sometimes you got to let the little stuff go, especially if you got a bigger purpose, if you got a bigger mission, if you got bigger goals, man. Sometimes you got to let stuff roll off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's a good word, Chef. You know, life's too short. Live it up. Live your life, boo-boo. Live your life. Oh, man. Beautiful people, if I had to give you a positive word for today, I would say surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with good vibes. Surround yourself with messaging. If you see behind me, I have messaging on the wall. Good vibes only. Be awesome every day. I got that stuff all over my house, man. It's good to have those affirmations to see that, because sometimes you need a little reminder to be positive and to have a good attitude. You know what I'm saying? And to treat people with respect. So a little reminder around you is always good. So if you got a Bible verse or a quote, if you got a song in your heart with a positive message, if you got a friend that's always keeping you uplifted and upbeated, then keep them around, man. Keep positive messages around you, because it'll sink in and it'll make you feel good and make you a better person. That is a word from the great renegade. Chef, did you like that word?
Loved it.
All right. I appreciate that, my brother. Hey, listen, if you guys want to follow the show, and if you want to hear back the interview that we had today, we're going to have the playbacks on our social media. We forgive us for a little bit of lag on the video, but on the repost, it will not lag, and you get to see our truth in his glory. So you can go to our social media page. You can go to our Instagram at the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast. You can go to our Facebook group, the Best Damn Wrestling Nation. You can go to our Facebook page, the BD Wrestling Podcast, where the Ron Killings interview will be played. You can go to our Twitter at Best Damn Crew. You can go to our Twitch at the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast, and you can visit us on TikTok at Best Damn Wrestling Podcast. And don't forget to go over to Mr. Everything's Best Damn page, his TikTok page, so he can get 10,000 followers. That's what he's trying to get, so he can get some munties. Don't forget about that. Oh man, and if you want to support the show, well, the only thing that you have to do is go to our Patreon, www.patreon.com/the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast, for as low as $5. Damn, my hand look big as hell. For as low as $5, you can join us, man, and you can get all kind of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and you can give your dog a bone with shirts, hoodies, all kind of goodies for your pleasure on our Patreon page, man. We even got behind the scenes interviews and episodes, man. So come and check us out on our Patreon, www.patreon.com/the best damn wrestling podcast to support the show. Fellas, thank you for joining us. Mr. Everything, I know you're busy, man. We're going to get some interviews. I like some of the cats that you interviewed today, brother. You know, maybe we might have them guest host on the podcast sometime. You know what I'm saying?
See how they treat me around here, right? The dude took my phone and ran with it. I mean,
he just deboed you for your phone.
Yeah, man. It's rude. It's crazy.
Oh man, I was like, man, when did Mr. Everything grow hair? When did he had the fresh wet look,
bro?
You know what I'm saying?
I did the Michael Jackson on you.
yeah. But thank you for doing that, my friend. We got more stuff coming from you guys. If you want to check out the Ron Killings interview, just go to our social media pages. You can go to Mr. Everything's social media page. He has it on there. Real quick before I let you go, you asked Ron Killings, R-Truth, when he comes back to wrestling, if he can get a one-on-one with Mr. Everything.
So I'm gonna do the.
He didn't say no. So I know he didn't say no. Look, people be like, "Well, he didn't say yeah." No, the bigger statement in that situation is he didn't say no. Okay, the man could have said, "Nah, I don't know." He didn't say no. He just kind of looked and got a little smirk, like he's like, you know, I'm kind of curious. Might happen. So you never know. It might be a dark match. It might be on main event. It might be on NXT. It might be on Superstars. Shoot, they might bring back the I don't know, In Your House.
Well, man,
they can bring back the Bobby Lashley sisters.
I didn't say it. Chef said that. Oh man, the Lashley sisters. Woo. Oh man.
But we'll see this, man. I'm excited to see if that could happen. My motto is everything is possible. Never say impossible, because God said as long as I'm in it, I'm possible. So let's see what happens.
Hey, that sounds like a final word right there, bro. Oh man, and you have no shortage of legends in your win column, man. So you never know. Coming around full circle, let's make it happen, man. R-Truth versus Mr. Everything Victor Andrews. I would love to see that. Get down and dirty.
And one second before we sign off. And I do this. It's going for real.
Oh yeah, they getting it in. They getting it in, Jack. Hey man, you know how it is. Record some footage for us, man, so we can put it on the page. We got more coming for you from Mr. Everything. Thank you for showing that to us, my friend.
Absolutely.
Hey, real quick, go back to the cats real quick. If they're around, I just want to get their social media the way that people find them.
Oh yeah, drop your socials, guys.
Jackson Black on Instagram, Twitter, Threads, Facebook, everything.
What's Threads?
It's Instagram.
It's Evan Golden at Evan Golden on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Twitch, but I need to start streaming some more because I barely play anything anymore. But yeah, follow me on there at Evan the Blonde. I don't know how I came up with that.
I like that, man.
Blade, what you got? Absolutely, that's all we're talking
The only social media I got wrestling wise right now is my Facebook at Blade Gibson. I got a big variety right now. I'm trying to expand.
That's fair.
It's-
You got to learn them, man. You got to learn them. You got to learn them. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being on today's show, man. Everybody is listening to you in the 11 countries that we broadcast in. And we are now at 1.9 million impressions online for the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast. And we got some new stuff coming up for you guys. So listen, we got to go. Mr. Everything got to go and get in the ring. He got to whoop somebody's ass. So
Get dressed. I got to.
there you go. He done brought out the taco meat. Hold on. He done brought out the taco meat. Oh man.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Oh man. Listen, beautiful people. We will see you next week on the next Best Damn Wrestling Podcast. Fellas, see you guys next week. Mr. Everything, kick ass for us, man.
Absolutely.
Oh man. Beautiful people, we bid you.
Oh, this move sounds good.
Bye bye, bitch.